You're so mad. My bad. My bad. I'm so classic. You're so mad. Don't make your whole life, baby. That's so sad. You can take me for mine. She wanna drink about mine. I make them pay me for mine. So what you think? I'm so classic. Da 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 da. You're so mad. My bad. My bad. I'm so classic.
Good evening. Thanks for tuning in to TV33 WHPR. We're live with Rap Talk TV. It's your girl Layla Tate. To my right, we have.
What up, though? This Quan. Thanks for tuning in to Rap Talk TV. What up, though?
What's up? It's Big Cash Money Rick, Rap Talk TV in the building.
All right, so we have an exciting topic today. Callers, we're going to need you to call in. One of the phone numbers is 313-868-0342. The topic today is, does technology help or hurt the entertainment industry? Let's start with you, Quan.
That's what's up. Oh, man. I think it helped, actually, because we living in a fast-paced world and everybody want everything quick. So I think it helped. I mean, it has its negatives and its positive, but overall, I think it's helping. On the business side, for these record companies, I know they're a little hurting or whatever, but it is what it is. But I think modern technology actually helps the rap game because anybody can do what they want to do, and they can build a fan base, and then everything just grow and go then from there.
That's true. What about you, Rick?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean, I feel like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all forms of social media, the internet in a whole helps the industry out. And it helps, rappers be, seen more, get more exposure. I mean, it's not like, the old days where you depended mostly on record sales to, basically represent who you were and what you could do in the industry. Like the social media right now is based on, who's watching you, who's following you. When you look at Dat Piff, all these other coast-to-coast mixtapes, all those different outlets that you can download albums, you can see how many downloads, how many people comment on your album. So now you can kind of have that inside, whereas, okay, do I want this album or not? Is it good? Is it hot? So, I mean, it has its advantages, and then you have the disadvantages where, people like going.
I'm bootlegging everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to hear it before I cop it.
Yeah, I mean, you get the
I want to hear it
bootleg.
before I cop it, straight up.
Right,
Exactly.
right. But I mean, these are the bootleg though. You get to know what the bootleg is like.
Yeah, that's true. See, one thing that's true. Go ahead, you can chime in. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I
I'm
was going
sorry.
to say, actually, we have a caller, so.
Let's take him out in.
Rap Talk TV, what up, though?
That's right.
New to this little system.
Yeah, we're new
here.
to the phone system, so.
Got the Miss Lee
But like
Tate
I was
in
about
here.
to say, like, as far as like hearing somebody before you buy them, because actually the music is free now any day. You can do that. It really don't matter because you can get all your money on the back end. Cause just think, I mean, people think they're getting away with everything by bootlegging it, but just compare that. I mean, instead of that $10 or whatever that the artist used to, I mean, not actually the artist, but the record label used to get back in the day. If we bootleg it and the word get out, if you think about it, we stole the music, but on the back end, if we really support the artist,
Your marketing.
that too. But we will go to the show though, and they're gonna really get 30 up out of us instead of 10. If you think about it, so they really getting us even more if you really support the artist though, and their music worth hearing.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think it helps as far as networking, social networking. A lot of people don't have that physical contact. They don't know somebody top of the game. So you have the social networking. You can build a follower, and that really helps a lot of people as far as the entertainment industry. But then on the other side, I feel like there's a fine line between popularity and talent. And I feel like a lot of people are getting noticed simply because they're popular, have a lot of followers, but do they have talent? You don't know that until they're selling mixtapes. Selling albums.
Yeah. I mean, again, like I said, you don't know them, you don't know the music, but of course we know the game has changed a lot. You know, to where people, as far as the talent goes, it's almost like you get known for your personality first and your talent last. You know, it's sort of like what they say, you know, the eyes buy more than the ears do, basically. You know what I'm saying? So people see you first, you know, and that's what the social media is. It's like a visual. Right. And then they listen later, and then it's like, oh, okay. And almost to where, you know, they fall in love with you. Right. And then what you're saying is
because you're selling yourself before you even selling your music, especially nowadays. And that's when we come back to the initial topic, you know, as far as internet and social media and all that. That's why every artist will have a social page, because that's basically like that DVD before they even make it or something. You don't even got to just make the behind the scenes and all that no more. You could just say you was making some jerk chicken, you know what I'm saying? And somebody can relate to you because they like, damn, I like jerk chicken too or something, you know?
Right.
It's all on a personal level. I mean, because everybody be inclined with their artists, because basically, bottom line, somebody is speaking for you already, because we already in tune, even with the reality shows and everything, but definitely Twitter and all that stuff actually help.
Right. And it kind of does open the floodgates, though, because you have everybody who has that dream of being a rapper, and now they can advertise themselves on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So it's kind of hard to weed out, you know, who's different, who's unique, who actually has that talent, because you have, you know, 100,000 followers, but really no one's ever listened to a mixtape. Right. You know, that's where the argument comes in.
You know, like I said, and then I mean that's all the positive side to it, but the negative side is, you know, some personas get, you know, inflated. Like people start believing the hype way too much. I mean, when you look at people putting out, you know, whether you dissing people on Twitter, where you know, used to be studio gangster back in the day. Now you're like, okay, I'm a Twitter gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I'm
about to kill you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you heard a lot of different beefs and people butting in on, but I guess it's like the interaction. It takes a little bit away from the magazines, you know, how they used to put in, responses to this person, that, like that. But I guess it's like the update with the times. Of course, you never want to put people out of jobs, and, you know, being editors or magazines and things like that. But you've seen the online presence now. Like, it's like all about online, up to date, like fast news. Like, it's no longer a wait game. It's like impatient.
Exactly.
It's funny you said. I want to chime in real quick with this comment. Oh yeah, we need some callers. Call in on in too. You see the line coming across the screen.
Yeah,
come to call in with your comments, whatever.
42.
But yeah, it's funny you say that, because I was thinking about this. I was thinking about with the whole situation, like, well, my man who saved the kids out there. What's Charles Rams? The guy who saved the kids. I mean, say the lady with the kids. You know what I'm talking about? Dead giveaway. You know what I'm talking about, my man.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I got it.
So I was thinking about that, like, as far as like you see how, like with social media, how Mike Epps just freaked that real quick and just redid it. Because like if you think about it, like back in the day, you know, we had our skit TV shows like Living Colors, you know, Saturday Night Live, stuff like that. But you see how he was able to capitalize on that real quick, you know, with with the internet, you know what I'm saying? That really is a advantage, you know, because I'm quite sure some other people was thinking about doing it, but you see how he just did it real quick, and that actually that's like a push for him. And at the same time, I'm just saying, you know, with just a quick thought, it's just quick, easy access. And Mike Epps, you know, he redid the whole little skit because everybody was tuned into it, and there's nothing wrong with just capitalizing off of, you know, the latest social topics, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to him too. That was a good deed that he did, no matter what's going on in his life. I don't know, but that was a good deed that he did, and it was all right how Mike Epps freaked it, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, again though, you know, like I said, when you look at some of the things that's happened, you know, whether you go way back to when Soulja Boy and Ice-T was into it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Back in the day, like I said, it would be more when you look at the studio gangsters back in Easy. I'm going back. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So y'all that's out there. I'm going back. But you know what I'm saying? But I mean, when you look at, like I said, Soulja Boy, Ice-T, when they went at it on YouTube, you know, video for video, you know, and it was almost like, you know, Ice-T was like, yo, you killed hip hop, this, that, and the other, blase. But just the way that he came at Soulja Boy, you know the times have changed. Because, you know, I remember Ice-T, he had a record out. You know, he was on 45s. You know what I'm saying? I do remember that. You know, I might be.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that? It's okay. She's 23. She don't remember that. I know you
Do
know.
we have a new caller?
Go ahead, hit him
looking
off
like
with
it.
it.
Rap Talk, what up?
Yeah, I just wanted to leave a comment on you guys' topic today about the hip hop community and whatnot. I'm an artist myself. I've been in the game for some years. Personally, I just want to leave a comment that I think if we all remember the Lord, God Almighty, no matter what we go through, no matter what we facing through the media, the internet and whatnot, God is going to come through the residue. As far as hip-hop is concerned, like the one guy said, I think they done killed hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's all about a message of being negative. Don't nobody want to talk about being positive. See, we need God. We need God in the homes now. That's what's missing. Without their strong foundation, we gonna fold. You know what I mean? We got to get that foundation back, which is God Almighty in the name of Jesus.
For sure.
Definitely.
And I just, wanted to put that in. My name is Rev Ked Grady. I'm a real good producer. I've been in the game for years. Matter of fact, my brother Lathan was the one who put the song out, Freak It.
Oh, okay.
Everybody like to do the hustle off of in the clubs. Me
yeah,
and my family been
What
in
joint is
music
that?
just
Which
like
one
the
is that?
Jacksons for years. And I can see where we have took a turn for the worst with the music. And it's because today's society don't know all the things that we knew years ago. So they only going for whatever they can go for to get that moment and get paid, But it's up to us, the older ones, I'm 48. It's up to people my age and more to start getting the message out to the younger people that we got to have God and we got to be positive. Because without that, we're going to go under.
Right.
For sure, my
agree.
brother. For sure.
And
Thanks for the positive
Thank you guys. I
feedback.
like your show. I'm going to be tuning in every week.
Most definitely.
most
Thank
definitely.
you.
All right.
Thank you guys and be blessed.
Thanks,
All right,
thanks
bless
for
you, my
calling
brother.
in.
God bless you too.
That's what's up. He definitely was on it. Of course, you got to keep God in it because you going to fail at anything if you don't keep God first. So that's definitely on the positive note.
Yes, we like the positive callers too.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
I think another aspect of the social networking, though, we have to look at is not necessarily just the people who are trying to get in the entertainment industry, but the people who are already in it. You have a lot of people are big fans of the game, Trinidad James for some of the younger generations, and you can follow all those people on Instagram. So it's on the daily, you get to see where they're eating their favorite ice cream, what sneakers their little kids are rocking. So it's like, does that help or does that hurt? I think it helps because you get to be that much closer to someone you're a fan of.
right.
And it actually, I'm sorry, but it actually helps like with your, cause you gotta understand too, sponsorships and all that stuff can see that too. Like, like they see what you're doing on your daily, this your regular everyday life, through social media. It's more of a personal thing. Because if you think about it, back in the day, we always want to get kind of a little more in tune with some of these artists because it was kind of like a clue out there, like what are these people really about? I'm listening to these people every day. It's not just no infatuation like that. But technology kind of opened it more up to, what I'm saying, on a personal level to what they actually do.
Exactly.
And like I said, going back to what the caller, when he stated was keeping God and some kind of belief or faith in your music. I like big ups to Kanye West because when he did Jesus Walks, I mean, he was like, that killed the club, and it was about Jesus.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, although we do see the negative in hip-hop and people say it's killed, there's always resurrection as well. You know what I'm saying? And it takes, young people and people that's making a movement to make that change. And I think Kanye set the waves to that. I mean, I haven't heard anything close to that, but I do hear references to God in a lot of different albums because a lot of these rappers come from humble beginnings and they know it wouldn't be without, their blessings that they would make it.
They want to ride that. They want to ride that thin line because it's really a touchy subject anytime you talk about that in music. I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, because we all believe. I mean, anybody that's real, you believe. I understand that, and I believe. But the thing is, a lot of people try to ride that thin line because they already know some people. They don't want to be talked at, they rather be talked for, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like even people like Pac, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pac kept a little spiritual underline in his music, but he still kept it to the, because he knew who his fans was. Yeah. He knew who was out there listening, the people that was out there in the struggle. So, but you got to sneak that message in sometimes. I mean, you don't have to, because if you're going to just straight up going to do it, you go straight to gospel rap,
Oh, we have
but
another
we can take this
caller.
caller though.
Rap Talk, what up?
What up?
What up, Duck?
Rap Talk, what up? We got you.
You there?
Yeah.
They shy.
All right.
Maybe we got to catch them on the internet or
Yeah.
something.
Yes,
We got to see what they Facebook or Twitter
Forgot
is.
what
You know,
they
they
was
talk a little
gonna
more.
say.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just feeding off of what you said, though, a lot of people go to work, and whether they're firm believers or not, they may not preach God in their place of work because that's not what they're there to do. So we can't necessarily judge rappers for not putting it in their music because that may not be who they are at the end of the day. That's their work. That's how they make their money.
Right.
And a lot of people have to build that foundation on popularity to be able to actually talk about what they want to talk about. And it's a sad reality, but...
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like, I wasn't put in the frame of, they have to say that, but, it's a percentage, or is it noticeable? Is it there? You know what I'm saying? So basically, it doesn't have to be like, every rapper has to talk about religion or something, but it's
Try to catch us if they
they
see like they
just
shy.
call it. All right.
Rap Talk, what up, though?
Gotta hit it.
Rap Talk, what up, though?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. This is Brother Grady again. I got to give another rebuttal on what she just said. The thing is that it's not that all the rappers got to talk about God on their records, but what the situation is that nobody is trying to go positive. Everybody.
You can't say that, brother. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Shakers. They
Brother, I don't want
a negative image of.
Brother, hold on, brother. I want to cut you off.
You can give a message in hip hop, and it can be a strong message without cursing, without using vulgar words.
That's true, but the whole thing is you open-minded to listen to more rap because everybody's not negative, brother.
I feel like all of the fun is gone now.
Right.
What is you listening to though? It's some positive rappers out there. If you want to watch MTV,
everybody is negative, but I'm looking at the big picture as far as what the media pushes.
The mainstream.
that's the mainstream.
You got to weed that out, though, and listen to the positivity.
The mainstream media is not for positive.
Exactly. We agree with you on that, brother.
It's not for positive.
We agree with you on
They're all
that.
for negative. If you don't sell a negative message, it will not sell.
Right. I mean, how do you feel about that when Kanye was in the game?
Well, we got to be. See, this is where people like us come in at.
Yeah, that's you right.
Since
about
some of your
that,
music up here, we want to hear what you talk about,
Because
brother.
we have to uphold the youth.
Nah, I understand what he's saying. Okay.
I definitely
Yeah,
do too.
no.
I'm gonna make
We
sure
definitely
you
do
guys
need the
hear where I'm
positivity
coming
in
from.
music.
Right. We got another
No
call.
doubt.
All right, my
Thanks
brother.
for calling
I'm
back.
gonna
We have a
write
new
down the
caller.
email. I'm going to make sure I get to that. God bless you. I like the show.
Okay.
Thank
Same
you.
here, brother.
Appreciate
God bless.
Rap Talk, what up, though?
you. What up, dude?
Rap Talk, what up, though?
What's going on, Mike?
What's going on?
Ashley Martin, man, what's cracking?
What's cracking? Turn your TV down a little bit. You got some back noise.
Oh, okay. Hold up, right quick.
Oh,
Get out
come
here in
on,
the
brother.
hallway, man. You know I'm out
Gotta
here.
be a little
Gotta-
swifter than that, baby.
Got to dig under the cushions, find the remote.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Go ahead, Ash. Go on, kick it, brother.
Yeah. Ashley Martin.
Yeah.
Introduce
y'all
yourself
know I'm
first.
Out here in the projects, you feel me? I mean, it ain't nothing but just a little bit of trap talk, man, mixed in with this rap talk. What it is, though.
What it is, man.
How do you feel about the topic? Do you think technology and social networking is helping the entertainment industry or hurting it?
Well, y'all have to excuse me because I didn't catch everything. I'm actually just catching it in right now.
That's all
as you
right.
tell it to me. But technology affecting the industry. As
Yeah.
far as social media goes,
Yeah, something to that.
I believe that social media is kind of a catch-22. You know, I believe that it's an outlet, it's a stage, it's a platform for great artists to present their music and things like that, you know, so it goes good with that. But it also can be a bad usage in the wrong hands. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
you got these, you know, not so good artists or whatnot, or gimmicky artists, and they also have these same privileges to use that same platform. You know what I'm saying? And they can get on quicker. I mean, it helps it.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
all.
I would say, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
help
exactly.
it.
Because
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
always up to
Because
the people to
it
decide
gives
if they
people
like
the
it.
opportunity
Exactly.
to get their music heard to a worldwide audience and all of that. So
Right.
it does.
Exactly.
For sure. Thanks for calling in, bro. As a matter of fact, just go on and introduce yourself real quick and give a quick synopsis for what you're doing, because we know who you are. Just tell the people who you are real quick. Go ahead. Go on, get your plug in real quick. Go ahead.
Definitely, man. Well, if y'all don't know, this your boy Ashton Martin. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Detroit, Michigan / Orlando, Florida. I signed to a distribution deal, signed with Snoop Dogg up under GG Worldwide. My management company is Total Experience Entertainment. And Rap Talk TV, man, they're my favorite channel right here, man. Everybody stay tuned in, man. It's your boy Ashton Martin, man. Check it out. 110. 313.
All right, bro.
What's up, bro?
Spread the word, bro. Much love. Peace, bro.
What the Twitter page?
Oh, yeah, Twitter.com, man. Y'all follow me, man. Twitter.com / Ashton Martin 313. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Instagram, Ashton Martin TOC. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook.com / The Real Ashton Martin. That's my birth name. You feel me? This ain't
right,
no
gimmick. Right, this ain't no gimmicks. We ain't following no car.
The real Ashton
That's what I
Martin.
was saying. That's actually his name. That's actually his name.
And if you haven't heard his music, just type in Ashton Martin on YouTube, right?
Yep.
Thanks for the call in, bro. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
Peace out. All right.
1,000.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
It is. If you think about it, overall, it is a catch-22 because there's so much going on the internet. There's so much space, and it's like back in the day. I think it's probably where they got that title from, like MySpace. You know,
Right.
like this is my piece.
Yeah. Because
Go ahead.
go ahead. You can go.
I was gonna say, at what point do you start back at the level where you didn't have social networking? Because everybody has social networking, so it's like you're all standing on a platform, raising your hand, trying to get noticed when the person next to you is doing the same thing. So how much does it really help if you can't get that follower base? You know?
Right. Well, like I said, it all depends on your music and who you are as a person. I mean, you know, it's really everything that you have going as far as your persona, the whole 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? The 360 is meaning, you know, stage presence, whether your music is good, whether your personality fits the industry. I mean, you have to have all that. A lot of people think, I got tight rhymes and my tape is good, but then you can't perform, or you're not a people person, or
artist development.
Have the whole
you have to have
artist development.
Right,
They
exactly.
don't have that no more. That's
Right.
kind of like where social media took in. They took that place.
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it took in the place of artist development, but it kind of like cover up that space. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
with social media, you don't need that no more because you can tell like what they all about.
Right.
But artist development back in the day, like when you study artists, it actually was a department in these record labels that was like, okay, come here. I'm about to show you how to conduct yourself in these interviews, all that, and when you talk, all that stuff. It was actually, you know, I mean, it's obsolete now because everybody just go out and be on their own, but I think it need to come back too. That might be a whole other topic, so we might hit that one day.
Right, exactly. But yeah, I mean, like I said, okay, so, I mean, again, you know, like I said, if you are using the social media, it can be a positive. It's definitely going to probably get you sponsorship and fans. It just makes people more aware of what you're doing as far as your album, what you're doing as far as, you know, your persona in itself. You know, it opens up to you. So some people can handle it, some people can't, and that's why some people not really in the industry now. But I mean, like I said, it's the way of the world, and that's where it's going right now. So you have to adapt. You know, you got to be a chameleon. You know, you can't be like, you know, okay, I can't do this. You just have to, you know, do your own thing. Like hip hop is, like I said last week, it's about you making a stance and doing your thing, and people are gonna follow it regardless of whether it's what other people are doing or it's not or it's different.
Let's take this call real quick. Rap Talk, what up, Doc?
What up, though?
What up, Doc?
Hi,
Hello.
Who we talking to?
this is Kimberly. I just want to say that I'm a fan of Declines, and I'm watching the show right now.
You a fan of
You
me?
guys are doing a very
Oh,
Well,
you
thank
know
you
my
for tuning
government.
in.
Don't say my government name on TV now.
I had to call in. You
I ain't
got
got
the
no
big Kool-Aid
voice
The
now,
Don
man.
Juan.
Say my
I'm sorry.
government now.
So how do you feel about the topic?
I'm just listening.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, tell some people about the show. Remember to follow us, everybody out there. We're on Twitter, RAPTALKTV33. You know.
Yeah, thank you for calling in, though.
Kim
Appreciate the
who?
support.
Kim who?
Yeah.
Kim
Thank
who?
you. Bye.
Kim who? What's your Kim who?
Uh-oh.
Kim?
I think you need to. You need.
That was Kim.
Okay, yeah, Kim. But
Hey,
yeah,
Kim.
everybody out there, also, if you want to call in or if you want to make a comment after the show, follow us on Twitter, RAPTalkTV33. You can reach all three of us. We respond to it.
Yes.
Get a topic going for next week. Just reach
Send
out
us
to
your
us.
ideas.
Yep.
If you have any ideas about topics, something that you want to talk about, let us know, because
Yeah,
that's what we're
Facebook
here for.
as well. Yep, Facebook, RAPTalkTV33.
And see, that's where we come in, because we definitely got to get in on the whole internet thing. So it is a plus, because you got to look up Rap Talk TV, look us up, get more personal with us, so y'all can know I like going to sleep off some strawberry cookies and all stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like strawberry cookies sometimes, before I go to sleep, stuff like that. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah, okay. Well, on the last note, again, on the subject at hand, it is a positive using social media. It is what's happening right now, and it's got my vote. I'm definitely using Rap Talk TV 33 Twitter,
Got some
Facebook.
shout-outs? Got some shout-outs?
I got to shout out to the people and the fans. Make sure y'all come in to Rap Talk TV every Thursday, 8 p.m. Call on in.
Yes. Interact. I'm on Facebook, Layla Tate, Layla Laela Tate. I'm pretty sure you know how to spell that. I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me. Connect with us. We want to connect with our viewers.
Right, we definitely. Shout outs to everybody who doing anything. I'm on Facebook. Just look up Rap Talk TV. Then we got our page on Twitter. All that, everything going up.
Yeah.
Follow us. Spread the word. It's a show that's growing, coming up. Shout out to everybody. Oh, yeah, shout out to DBC, Doughboys Cash Out. I done heard they didn't sign with Jeezy, so we support that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the young homies. Hard work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to give a birthday shout out to my homeboy, J30, my homeboy, JJ. He love E40 so much, I call him J30. He's my homeboy. We'll see y'all next week. Much love.
Tune in
And love the
Thursday.
Corian. His birthday, too. Much love. Rap Talk TV.
Rap Talk TV.
That's what's up.
Hey, Kim.
I'm so classic. You're so mad. My bad. I'm so classic. You're so mad. Don't make your whole life, baby. That's so sad. You take me for my. She wanna drink.